So you've been thinking about Plano, Texas, haven't you? The safety, affordability, lifestyle, even the property taxes. You're asking, is it a match for me and my family? Well, today we are giving you the full scope so you can answer that question confidently. If you're new here, we are all about exploring new places and helping you make informed decisions about where you might want to live next. To start with a brief history about Plano. Plano, located just north of Dallas, is the 9th largest city in Texas and the 4th largest city in the Dallas-Fort Worth or DFW region, with a population of around 287,000 people. Plano thrives with a diverse range of Fortune 1000 companies, including Toyota and Liberty Mutual. Headquartered in Plano are major players like Capital One Finance, Pizza Hut, Frito-Lay, and Toyota Motor North America. Additionally, Plano houses prominent tech and corporate giants that drive innovation through their cutting-edge R&D facilities, innovation labs, and experience centers. This dynamic business environment attracts highly skilled professionals from both within the United States and abroad. So if you are in the tech industry or looking to start a career in it, this could be the city for you. Throughout the video, you will hear me talk about Plano in different sections. Well, you can actually divide Plano into 3 different sections: the East Plano, Central Plano, and West Plano. Right now, from the latest June 2023 report, the median home value in Plano stands around $542,000 and the median income about $99,700, which is a proof of a healthy job market. But there's so much more to Plano than just the numbers. From the local schools to the local amenities, we are about to take a deep dive. So let's roll. One top priority for families moving here is, of course, education. And let me assure you, Plano does not disappoint. Its school district ranks among the top ones not just in Texas, but in the entire US. I will be sharing data only from the senior high school level, starting with the Plano West Senior High School. The average SAT score, a solid 1310. ACT scores, 30. There are 2,644 students with a 17-to-1 student-teacher ratio, all with an average graduation rate of 97%. Going to the Central Plano Senior High, their average SAT score is 1,260 with an average ACT score of 29. There are a total of 2,450 students with a 16-to-1 student-teacher ratio and a 95% graduation rate. Lastly, we have the Plano East Senior High School. There are 3,124 students with a 17-to-1 student-teacher ratio. Their average SAT score is 1,270 and ACT is 29, with an average graduation rate of 95%. But beyond the academics, Plano schools are bustling with athletic activities. Baseball, volleyball, basketball, football, wrestling, you name it, Plano has it. Plus safety in Plano, it's among the best in the country. Let's talk about rankings. Plano ISD, or the Independent School District, Academy High School, an 8 out of 10. Jasper High, also an 8 out of 10. Plano East Senior High and Plano West Senior High, both a solid 7 out of 10, and the list goes on. So now, if you're thinking safety, let me tell you, Plano is 75% better than the national average in terms of violent crimes. Of course, it's important to be cautious, but know that you're settling in one of the safest cities in Texas and indeed in the US. Plano has made headlines in the top 10 best cities for starting a family, as well as being the 4th best place to raise a family in the nation, and 20 most peaceful places to live in the US, and the most peaceful in Texas. Moving on to healthcare, Plano is known for its high-quality healthcare system and is home to several renowned medical facilities that provide a wide range of services. So no matter which part of town you're in, you have access to a hospital of excellence. Number 1, Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital, Plano. Part of the Texas Health Resources System, this hospital offers a comprehensive range of services, including heart and vascular care, women's services, cancer care, orthopedics, and neuroscience. They were the first hospital in the US to receive the Cycle 4 chest pain accreditation from the Society of Chest Pain Centers and have been recognized as a primary stroke centers by the Joint Commission. It's recognized for high patient satisfaction and clinical excellence. This is also the hospital where my wife delivered our baby daughter Although she had to be in the NICU for several weeks, including Christmas, the staff was really warm, they were highly professional, and encouraging through the difficult times. My elderly father also fell and broke his hip bone on the New Year's Eve. And on New Year's Day, we were accepted by the hospital, and with an amazing field of surgeons and staff, he has now made a full recovery. Number 2 on the list, we have Medical City Plano. This is a full-service 493-bed acute care hospital with more than 1,600 employees and over 1,000 physicians on staff, representing over 70 specialties and subspecialties. It's the first hospital in Dallas, Collin, or Denton counties to be awarded Comprehensive Stroke Center accreditation by the state of Texas. Number 3 on the list, we have Children's Medical Center Plano, a branch of Children's Health. This facility caters specifically to children and teenagers. It provides a wide range of pediatric services, including emergency care, orthopedics, surgery, and sport medicine. And earlier this month, Children's Medical Center Plano celebrated its planned expansion with a wall signing event that will add 395,000 square foot patient tower with 140 new inpatient beds, bringing the total hospital beds to 212. Number 4, Baylor Scott & White Medical Center Plano. Part of the Baylor Scott & White Health System, this facility provides services such as cancer care, digestive disease treatment, orthopedic surgery, heart and vascular treatment, and urology services. Apart from these facilities, Plano also has numerous clinics and specialized healthcare providers, including rehabilitation services, home healthcare providers, and mental health services. Let's talk about traffic. Yes, commuting to downtown Dallas might be a bit challenging, but with a careful planning and knowledge of the tollways, you can definitely manage. Plus, with the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport just 25-minute drive away and Fort Worth only about 40 minutes away, you'll find that Plano is incredibly well connected. And if you're in the East Plano, you can utilize the DART rail system, which will take you all the way to downtown Dallas from Plano. But what about lifestyle and amenities? Plano checks those boxes too. With over 1,000 restaurants, parks galore, and attractions like Arbor Hills Nature Preserve and the boardwalk at the Granite Park, there's always something to do and explore. Plano is rated number 1 in Texas and number 16 nationally in maintaining the park system. Plano spends the most money on its park system out of any DFW area city. Their park, trail, and open space system is one of the many reasons why residents and businesses chose Plano as their home. I personally love going to Arbor Hills. You have this 200-acre park with various ecosystems, including upland forest, riparian zones, and prairie areas. You get to have a piece of time with nature right within the city. The park features about 3 miles of paved trails, 3 miles of off-road biking trails, and 2.8 miles of unpaved trails for hiking. Visitors can also enjoy Park's observation tower, which is a must-go place, a play area for kids, and a pavilion for events. And if you're into golfing, you'll definitely love the Glen Eagles Country Club, which is one of the top golf destinations in Dallas. And if you are a professional or a single, Plano's got a vibrant scene for you too. With bars and restaurants in abundance, you're sure to find new favorite spot for the Friday night. Just remember, bars in Dallas close at 2 a.m. With the rising popularity of fitness, you might want to consider gym location when considering your next move. In Plano, you have access to affordable membership fitness like Planet Fitness, all the way to the premium gyms like Equinox and Lifetime Athletic. And if you are a resident, recreation centers will provide annual memberships that may fit your budget better. Some companies do provide memberships or discounted memberships for the Equinox gym, so be sure to ask your company for that perk. Let's move on to a topic that's dear to me as a realtor: housing. Plano's housing market is booming, but that doesn't mean affordable housing is out of reach. Whether you're interested in older homes with history or seeking out new construction, there is a fit for everyone. But remember, some of the homes in Plano do feed into Frisco or Allen ISD, which can affect your tax rate. So be sure to check out the homestead exemptions, military exemptions, and over 65 exemptions to get a clear understanding of your tax implications. But enough about the pros, let's tackle some of the cons. The biggest perhaps is the tolls. If you have a job in downtown Dallas and commuting daily, it's something you should definitely keep in mind. You will be driving through some of the busiest highway, including the Dallas North Tollway, Interstate 635, and US Highway 75. I personally made this daily commute from West Plano, and on average, it took me about anywhere from 50 minutes to over an hour on a not so lucky day. Weather in Plano can also be quite variable, with sharp ups and downs in January and February, but beautifully changing trees and comfortable weather in the fall. It's July here right now, and we are reaching the highs of 102, 104, 106. It's getting quite hot. However, the good news is that there are plenty of ways to escape from the heat. You have several lakes that are just 20 minutes away, like Lake Louisville or Lake Lavon. You can also escape the heat in a nice air-conditioned mall in Plano, like the Willow Bend Mall or Stonebriar Mall. As for housing, while you can find homes for as low as $158,000, they are going to require some renovation work, and for that, you will need to have the right funding. Home prices are creeping up. As we can see in January, the median price in Plano was $466,000, compared to $542,000 in June. Houses in Central and East Plano are going to be slightly more affordable compared to the West Plano, but you won't be getting that premium. There are buildings and malls in Central and East Plano which have been neglected. A lot of the shift and the focus on the new and the upcoming are happening in the West Plano. However, the neighborhoods are mature and well established, providing a sense of community that's quite hard to beat. And there you have it, everything you need to know about moving to Plano, Texas. Feel free to reach out. The contact information will be in the description below. Whether you're planning on moving in the next week, 90 days, or beyond, I hope this video has provided insights and value to you. And if it has, please click that like button and subscribe for more videos in the future. Until then, feel free to explore our other videos for more insights into Texas real estate. Keep an eye out for the future video where I'll be featuring a comparison between Plano versus Frisco. Remember, in Sold we trust, and we are here to make your real estate journey as seamless and successful as possible. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.